Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes. Let me just scoot back here for a little bit, and welcome back to ekiL Kingdom. So before anyone actually says anything, let me just state this right now. I don't know how to prove this, but I'm playing this on Google Play Games. Like, I'm not even joking. And one way that I can prove this is because of the, I guess the one way that I can prove it is just because I scroll. If I want to scroll out, I can actually use my mouse wheel. Check this out. Whoop! Oh, here it goes. Whoa, was that a sherbet cookie right there? Do we get to see a close zoom in on sherbet cookies life? Oh, we're zooming back out. Whoa. I could actually control it without it, like, moving my mouse and stuff. But, yeah. Welcome back to ekiL Kingdom. I didn't expect to make this because I actually didn't know if I had enough time to complete this event, but I ended up doing so. What we're going to be doing is that we're going to be covering this whole entire story, but we're probably going to be splitting it into parts, where this is probably going to be I guess it depends on how long it takes. I don't know, but here's what's going to be happening. I haven't played Kingdom in a solid amount of time, because ekiL Tower of Adventures, and the only time I've been playing it was just doing these missions, and there's 12 things a part of this mozzarella cookie story in total. And when we do this, we can also get stuff for the mining expedition, which I also might think I'll do one more video on just to use up all these materials and see how far I can get. And also, if I manage to get all of this done, I can get 1,000 crystals. So that's fun. So with that being said, I think I'm going to try and just aim for like 6, and like in another video, I'll do 7 to 12. And with that being said, I'm going to try to read comments from the video, Fighting Giant Worms in Desert Raids, where I want to mention that if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, feel free to do so. It can be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't really matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. But something I need to set off for these notifications, because there's like a notification about global messages. That's what I need to set off. That's what I need to turn off, because that'll just be all over the screen. That's another proof of how I'm playing this on Google Play Games, because it just resets your settings. Anyway, let's do story number 1. Alright, so, I have to do voice acting here. Fantastic. My name is ekiL, an archaeologist seeking out ancient kingdoms. Oh, look at that. I was on an expedition to locate the legendary Golden Cheese Kingdom, and that's when I made new friends in the dunes of the Parmesan Desert. With the help from the Cheesenbirds, we were able to find it. But the site was empty and devoid of life. Still, we didn't lose hope. We followed some traces left at the site. Oh, that looks special. And uncovered something remarkable. Cookies of the Golden Cheese Kingdom were still alive. Thanks to Golden Cheese Cookie's soul jam, the denizens were thriving in their virtual city made of gold. I must admit, I was taken aback when Golden Cheese Cookie, who was once reversed as a hero, refused to join the battle. Uh-oh. Meow. Jump scare. But after some pondering and a whole lot of convincing, she finally vowed to take a stand against Dark Enchantress Cookie. The site of the Golden Cheese Kingdom is as quiet as ever. Yeah, a fun fact, if you don't remember what happened at the end of the story, Olive Cookie and Fettuccine Cookie decide to pair up together. Why? I don't know, but Fettuccine just took a liking to Olive Cookie. But I'm no longer alone, since I have my new buddy now with me.
This way.
Thanks, Fettuccine Cookie. Good thing Golden Cheese Cookie allowed me to continue my research. If not, the Golden Cheese Temple could be lost forever, only to be remembered by the Cheesenbirds. I'm so excited. Who knows what historical secrets I'll unearth this time? Oh, that was quick. Look, Fettuccine Cookie.
Oh, look. Why here?
Good question. Oh my jelly. I wonder what this is. Notice how it's different from the books in the library? This one's square-shaped and flat. Must be some new tech. Oh, a window popped up on the screen. The word sparkling in green must be the title. Let's take a look-see. It's called The Error Report, written by Mozzarella Cookie? I'm scared.
Oh, look, shiny.
Whoa, we're being sucked in? Initiating playback of The Error Report. Viewers may experience mild dizziness and nausea. Sheesh. Oh, that's so cool. After you open the folder, like, once you watch a cutscene, it's like an openable folder. And it's like a little 8-bit, like, retro folder as well. That's interesting. I need a sip of water after that, because I've been recording a lot this night, and it's been getting to my throat. Anyway. Big swigs right there. Let's read comments from Mo77. One saying, tip, the worm always one-shots the cookie with the most power on your team. Recommend using at least 2 DPS cookies. It's very clearly meant for golden cheese because of the revive. Yeah, that makes sense, actually, now that you think about it, with a sarcophagus. And your other comment says, common question of the day, a blueberry Dragon Balls that would give Pattaya a skin. Design would be kind of like Fire Spirit's second Legends costume and kick around and break with the colors. And yeah, a free skin, that should be good. I gotta be honest, a blue dragon would be pretty cool. And for a costume from Pattaya Dragon, I give that full support. That, honestly, that gets my vote. I like that. Anyway, let's do cutscene number 2 now. Let's do it. Initializing either or playback of the error report. Viewers may experience mild dizziness and nausea. The Golden City of the Golden Cheese Kingdom. Coliseum entrance.
Let's see. You're completely upside down. And you're talking backwards, too. You wanted to flip the results of the bet, but not everything, Did anything else happen? I see. Nothing else happened. Very well, Mozzarella and Cookie, if you will. Delete. Delete.
No.
There's no need to fear. Mozzarella and Cookie's beams will return you to normal.
You were right. I'm back on the ground again.
Error fixed. Temporarily. A temporary fix, so we couldn't pinpoint the source of the problem, which means this error could occur again.
This could happen again?
Don't worry. It's my job to make sure it doesn't. But you'll have to forget about your little incident today. Things could get messy if you realize we live in a virtual world. Modify. Modify.
The Mozzarella Cookie's eyes glowed again.
Memory modification complete.
Modification? Complete? What am I doing near the Coliseum?
Hi there. Welcome back. We find you passed out.
Thank you? Oh no, I'm gonna be late to the dance party.
Careful now. Take it easy. Minor hiccups in the system are to be expected, as the Golden City is currently operating without sufficient testing. This error is a new one, though. I wonder how it came to be. I'll need to collect more data from the control chamber.
So if you didn't notice, I hope I remember this. I'm gonna try and edit this so that whenever I speak as the cookie, I'm actually speaking in reverse. And I really pray that I can make that happen, because if I can't, that's gonna make this video look oh so like garbage. But anyway, let's read some comments. Like there's a bunch from Smart and Spiral, with all the comments saying, one time that my team cookie got eaten by sandworm, Golden Cheese was dying in one shot and revives. Yeah, Golden Cheese is really good for that boss fight. Another comment that you left is at 10:49. Imagine if there was a Frozen Raids in December update. I'd need the Pine Cone Cookie costumes or Snow Sugar Cookie costume. Honestly, both could go good. I would probably prefer like either a Snow Sugar Cookie costume for one of the costumes in OvenBreak, like as a reference, or another one where it's like Pine Cone Cookie where it's just like a new costume, because that looks cool. And at 002, oh gosh, Sherbet Cookie, why are you here interrupting the introduction? I don't know, Sherbet just likes to do that sometimes. And your last comment says, oh wow, raids are back since the previous run, Tropical Raids. I'm speedrunning it with Fettuccine Cookie. Well, I wish you good luck, and I hope that you got far, but let's go through this next cutscene. Oh, look at this relaxing chamber. Oh, I got a voice act that's the trainer now. Mozzarella Cookie, I was awaiting your return. Chirp. Wait, Smoked Cheese a bird?
Oh, Smoked Cheese Cookie. What a pleasant surprise. I thought you were busy maintaining order in the Golden City. And I didn't know you chirped, Smoked Cheese Cookie.
Chirped? What is this nonsense?
High Priest Cheesenbird is answering my question to Smoked Cheese Cookie. Let me guess. You two?
Oh no. Oh.
Have switched bodies?
Do not act so innocent, Mozzarella Cookie. This is your doing, isn't it?
Goodness, I know I love surprises, but I would never do that to my esteemed colleagues.
Then switch us back at once. I cannot maintain order in this kingdom in this soft, powdery body.
And this body of yours is too crispy. Chirp.
I hear you both, but first, let me switch your name tags since it's getting too confusing. There, that should do it.
What is a name tag?
A unique identifier existing behind the textures, so to speak. Name tags to show who's talking.
She's breaking the fourth wall. She's breaking the fourth wall. She's too powerful.
Enough of this nonsense. Finish fixing this error first.
This can't be rushed. We need to locate the root. We need to locate the root cause before dealing with the error. Any ideas on why you two switch bodies?
Now that you mention it. Before Smoked Cheese Cookie and the High Priest Cheesenbird arrived at the control chamber, Coliseum entrance. Ah, great. I wonder how this is gonna turn out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Flee when a monster appears. How hard is that to grasp?
There. Anyone can freeze up in the phase of danger. Sure, sure.
Not only did you not evacuate, but you approached the monsters seeking to gain everyone's attention. This incident could have ended significantly worse if the monsters attacked.
Yes, the young cookie has learned his lesson. Chirp, chirp.
And smoked cheese is too harsh. And high-freeze Cheesenbird is too soft. If only we could mix the two, it'd be perfect. They're not wrong. Smoked cheese cookie is too crispy and high-freeze Cheesenbird is too soft.
You mean to say those two were behind all of this?
But they were two ordinary denizens of the kingdom. Chirp, chirp.
I suppose it's the Colosseum again.
You identified the cause, so stop wasting time and return me to my rightful body.
Don't worry, one beam from Marzipan Cookie and you two will be back to your own dough. More importantly, what if someone is granting the desires of cookies at random? Shouldn't we get to the bottom of that first?
You're saying this is not a one-off incident.
Then shouldn't we report this to Her Majesty Golden Cheese Cookie?
If we allow these errors to continue, chaos will undoubtedly ensue. But this is a matter too trivial for Her Majesty to handle. Leave it up to me.
I love the concept that the softy and the hearty is literally swapped personalities. And also Marzipan knows what name tags are. Oh, I gotta take a swig of water after that one. Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna read a common question of the day, and let's make this interesting. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you swapped lives with a cookie. Which cookie do you want to swap lives with? And I feel like someone actually asked me this, and I think I gave an interesting answer, or I really couldn't give one because it was kind of difficult. But, yeah, it's very interesting because you gotta remember, you have to live out through this whole cookie's livelihood, throughout their passions, through their daily life. Are you gonna, like, do a more, lax cookie who doesn't seem like they got not much going for them? Or do you want to do, like, some sort of a cookie where they have a lot going for them? Like, maybe some rock star who has a lot of time that they need to have spent with the rock concerts, like Rockstar or Shining Glitter? Or maybe one who's more into fighting, like, Hollyberry, or, playing, not Red Bean, but, Red Pepper and peach cookies like that. What cookie would you want to be? Because that's actually pretty interesting to think about. I gotta be honest, I would love to be a DJ cookie for obvious reasons, but also just the fact that I like to liven up the party. And of course, there's also like birthday cake, all that stuff. But I can only choose one. I don't think. What am I saying? I don't think I can only choose one because I don't want to make this more complex than it needs to be. Though before we continue on, let's read some comments from an idiot. One saying Sea Moon, great. Another comment saying normal is an illusion. What's normal to the spider seems chaos to the fly. That is really deep. That's insane. I love that. And your other comment says, I can choose to be completely... if you could choose to completely change any cookie's magic candy, which magic candy would you change and how would you change it? Probably milk, because last time that I used milk cookie's magic candy... Did I say magic candy? I got roasted for it. So I would probably make it so that it can give a temporary shield to every other cookie that's around in your party. And also have just a big shield, which I guess that is what milk cookie usually does, is have a big shield. But make an even bigger shield that can also deflect like attacks that are ranged. Because I feel like that would be a really good way of protecting. And also, they can deflect enemies, too. So that'd actually be pretty good. Like some sort of like a reflect method. I think that'd be pretty interesting. And also, I'll read the comment from Tangible Pepper saying, I like how they brought the rage back for made them easier. Yeah, I will say, they're a little bit more easier in my personal opinion, and I like that. But anyway, cutscene number 4.
Marzipan Cookie, please compile all the errors that have occurred in the city. Scanning in progress. Compilation of errors complete. I see that we have slightly increased of errors recently. Please narrow down the results to the errors that we temporarily removed. Narrowing results complete. All these errors are happening in proximity of the Colosseum. Replay all the records, please. Replay in progress.
I was sure that that was a cookie. What was that?
A flash of light. Then I started moving slow. Chirp, chirp.
The Colosseum, a blaze of light. Rewind to before the error occurred.
Busy. Need more time. If only time would slow down. Chirp, chirp.
Wait, reduce the playback speed.
If only time would slow down. Chirp, chirp.
That thing behind the Cheesenbird is... Warning, error detected. Location is at the Colosseum. Perfect timing. Marzipan Cookie, shall we go fix this error? Affirmative. Deploying the error correcting unit.
Colosseum entrance. Halt. Who goes there? Mozzarella Cookie, what brings you here?
I've come to correct an error.
An error?
Have you seen a flash of light around here?
I have not. Bark, what are you doing here? I have ordered you to guard the back entrance. There's another jackal guarding it? Oh, look at those. Look at all those jackals. What is the meaning of this? The jackals are duplicating.
Seems like the jackals got what they wanted. Ever wish you had a few extra selves when life gets hectic or you just want to juggle multiple tasks at once? Perhaps the jackals wanted to spend more time with burnt cheese cookie instead of guarding the gates.
I had no idea. Oh, whoosh.
That sound.
It's coming from the Colosseum dungeons.
Burnt cheese cookie, you must make sure no cookie gets in or out.
Entrust it to me. Jackals, guard the gates. Every single duplicated one, too.
Thank you. Into the dungeons, Marzipan Cookie. Infiltrating the dungeons.
Nice bars. Oh, that was a flash.
It's the light again.
Oh, the dogs. Or jackals. Flash.
Seems like the jackals are being duplicated into the dungeons. We must be discreet if we wish to find out who's behind all this. If the errors from the playback logs are caused by the same source as this one, it must be...
It's the system console. What was that thing that they just typed?
The system console. Warning, warning, error detected. Oops, I might have forgotten to switch Marzipan Cookie to silent mode.
Ooh. That emoji face that is said right there, that is funny. Comedic. Okay, so the whole console is just going AWOL now, so that's fantastic. Got a lot of voicing to do on this one. I don't know why, but I just love this story already because of how hectic and chaotic it is. Anyway, there's a lot of comments from A Gamer, so let me go through all of them quickly. One saying, I've grinded this event for a bit and it's hard if you don't have the meta team. That is fair. You need a really good team to get through this event easily. And by that, I mean the raid stuff. Another comment says, I'll soon be able to buy a PS5 for my birthday. That is really cool. I hope you get some good games for it, though. Another comment you left is, deficit, the amount of by which something, especially a sum of money, is too small. Or an excess expenditure or liabilities to overcome assets in a given period. Huh. Well, thank you for that definition. Another comment you left is comment question of the day. So we got a tropical raid and desert raid, maybe a raid event near the city of the Millennial Tree, where with that deer that we all hate from Team Fight, along with the Lily Belt and Poison Mushroom Cookie event. Classic. I would like to fight that deer and actually give him a piece of my mind, because I would punch him in the face. And your last comment says, basically Skylanders is a spin-off Spyro game. The first game being called Skylanders Spyro Adventure. Ghost Roaster is a character of the undead element in the game, with one ability being invincible and cost being too slow and losing HP, meaning he can die in the game in the main hub. That sounds powerful, but that sounds useless if you could die before you can even play the game. Why? Anyway, claim time.
There you are, caught you red-handed. The system console is granting the cookies their deepest desires. This is certainly something new. Even so, all system consoles were hidden along with the cursors, so the cookies wouldn't notice anything off about this virtual world. The Colosseum is a place imbued with everyone's excitement, thrills, and greed. Who knows, perhaps the entanglement of everyone's cookie desires led to the system console developing a consciousness. You want me to let this one slide? While developing a personal interest in the kingdom is good and all, remember that granting wishes of cookies is not your primary responsibility. You're not helping these cookies, instead you're getting them in trouble. So how about we get you to return to your duties corresponding to your specifications? Fix the error in the system console, Marzipan Cookie. Error correcting in my eyes. Error, mastered of energy detected. Error, correction, process interrupted. Stop right there. It ran off into the darkness. The dungeons are too vast and deep to search for the system console. Who knows, it might take on a different appearance too. I wasn't planning on doing this, but there's only one solution. Error fix. Temporarily.
It will not be as easy to take care of all of you, but of course I will be more attentive to your needs.
I'm witnessing a rare moment here.
Mozzarella Cookie, you've returned.
Were there any jackals or cookies that left the Colosseum?
None. Did you fix the cause of the errors?
Unfortunately, no. The error ran off. But we're dealing with a system console with a consciousness capable of altering its appearance to look like a cookie. Amazing and very, very intriguing, don't you think?
Need I remind you how her Radiant's Golden Cheese Cookie loathes disturbance in her kingdom?
Oh, of course, I'm well aware. The system console, an entity unknown to the real world, gaining a consciousness shifting form and doing a haphazard job fulfilling Cookie's desires. I can see how that can make our kingdom descend into chaos.
Are you saying that you will simply watch the chaos unfold?
Of course not. There is a foolproof method to pick out the system console from the crowd. The system console is incapable of answering wrong. It might be causing errors in the city, but at its core, it's still just a program. And that is precisely how we find it.
Very well.
Are you saying that you'll trust me?
I only serve and protect the Golden City, under the rule of her radiance.
And that is the desire you hold in your heart. It always comes down to playing the game. Playing tag with the system console. The fun starts now.
So, to find... I gotta be honest, I thought it'd be a quiz show. And you get every single cookie in the city to answer correct and wrong questions. And you gotta make sure everyone but one cookie answers everything, wrong. Because if there's one cookie left that answers everything correct, then that's the system console. I don't know, it's kind of odd. But anyway, here's a majority of the rest of the comments. There's a few from Mona Wolf here. One saying common question, something related to the sea when we get jellyfish costume. So a frill jellyfish costume? That'd be sweet. Another comment you left is, my friend is obsessed with someone that is 20 just because he's, sweet. Y'all gotta calm down. Well, you have, 40 cookie wives, so maybe you should be the one to calm down. And also from Madame Somnambule, you say, golden cheese is always one hit kill, then revived every time. Well, at least she gets the revive. That's good. Anyway, last cutscene, then I'll read the rest of the comments, and then we'll end the video. Bada boop, bada boop.
Welcome, folks. We're back again with another event. Dare I say, more exciting than the monster fights. Hold on to your seats, because you're in for the best true or false quiz question show of your life.
Oh, we are doing a quiz show. I am so smart.
Woo, hooray!
But before we get started, we'll have Mozzarella Cookie give her congratulatory remarks for hosting this event. Oh, I forgot. They're swapped, right? Are they still a bird? Or are they swapped? Or I don't know. Anyway, I still just voice acting the same. Card games, chess, and now a kingdom-wide quiz show. When will the ceaseless tomfoolery come to an end?
Her methods may be unorthodox, but she's the best error fixer-upper we know. I believe in Mozzarella Cookie. Sure. Even Burnt Cheese Cookie has joined us.
I only serve her radiance.
Are you all ready to fill in this coliseum with your endless greed? To commemorate this auspicious day, we, humble servants of Her Majesty Golden Cheese Cookie, including Smoked Cheese Cookie, High Priestess Cheesenbird, Burnt Cheese Cookie, and myself, will temporarily cease our regular duties to partake in this quiz show for your amusement, so make sure to enjoy today's event, everyone.
This is gonna be fun. Thank you, Mozzarella Cookie. Now on to the rules of the quiz show. The rules are simple. Read the question on the screen, then stand in front of the answer you chose. All the questions are based on the latest knowledge, updated in real time. If you answer wrong, you're out. The quiz show will continue until there's a final winner. The final contestant who reaches the end will bask in the glory of victory, golden as the kingdom itself. Who will be the last cookie standing in this golden cheese kingdom? I was so on the money. I was so on the money, dude. I was so there. I was like, well, just put them in the quiz show and make every cookie participate. And if it's the last cookie standing, then that's the console. And I'm so on the money. Okay, we're gonna continue this in another video because now I'm getting hyped because I'm getting this correct. That's a theory that I'm never gonna correct. I get stuff correct in Kingdom, I'm never getting stuff correct in OvenBreak. That's amazing. Anyway, with that being said, no wait, there's a few comments I'll read, then I'll end the video. Ariane Funhouse left a comment saying, common question, imagine if there's a fairy raid where you can fight the crazy donut ball fairy king and Fig Cookie would get a costume. That'd be cool, but everyone hates Fig and Cookie Run Kingdom because I don't think Fig is good. Which sucks. But another comment comes from Sonic Gamer saying, it feels weird sending a Steam friend invite to someone that I'm not close to. The only reason why I sent you one is because apparently Steam allows you to gift games to users that you're friends with. I hope you don't mind. Hey, you don't just like either joining the channel or sending super chats, you don't have to donate me anything. Only do it if you're totally comfortable with doing so. That's my big recommendation. And the last comment comes from Loretti saying, the only reason why I even bothered to play with the Rage was so I can get the Fettuccine costume, and now that I have it, I can't be bothered to play. Hey, welcome to the club. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You will see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and you'll see a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. I just dropped something over there, soaps. Above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.